Looking to find all of Disney World's 50th anniversary golden statues? Well, here we have the ultimate guide to all the statue locations in Walt Disney World.
This year, Disney is celebrating its 50th anniversary, and they're celebrating in many different ways, such as special food items, parades, character outfits, and of course, the golden statues.
There are a total of 50 characters across 36 golden statues.
We found them all, and we're going to tell you exactly how you can find them too.
So we're starting off in Magic Kingdom, which hosts the largest number of statues and provides the biggest challenge in finding them.
The first statue you can come to is Lady and the Tramp, which is at the bottom of Main Street, USA, near the main entrance. You can find them among the bottom right-hand flower bed by the Roy Disney statue.
Once you've made your way up Main Street, USA to the main hub in front of Cinderella's castle, you can find an array of golden statues.
Several statues can be found in the flower beds surrounding the Walt Disney statue.
Bottom left, you'll be able to find Chip and Dale sharing a statue together.
Donald and Daisy Duck together as two separate statues to the top left.
Goofy and Pluto are next to each other again as two separate statues on the top right.
And last but not least, Mickey and Minnie are next to each other in the bottom right.
Moving to the outer parts of the hub, you can find Dumbo with Timothy balancing on his trunk on the right hand side of the hub towards Tomorrowland.
Gus and Jack from Cinderella can be found on one of the standalone turrets on the outer section of the hub.
And the smallest of the statues is Tinkerbell, who is in the trees on the way to Liberty Square.
Winnie the Pooh and Piglet can be found just off the central hub to the left as you head towards Adventureland.
As you head towards Adventureland from the main hub, if you look up at the Adventureland sign, you can see a Boo on the right hand side of the sign.
And while you're in Adventureland, you can find the orange bird sat on a perch on the porch of one of the buildings to the left of Sunshine Tree Terrace.
In Fantasyland, near to Prince Charming's Regal Carousel and the Friar's Nook, you can find Pinocchio, and just opposite him you can find Cogsworth and Lumiere sharing a statue.
Further around in Fantasyland, you can find the Mad Hatter by Mad Tea Party and Cheshire Cat a tree nearby.
Finally, if you head to Tomorrowland, you can find our favourite statue, which is Stitch. He's bursting out at the top of the purple wall, which is just in between Monsters Inc. Laughter Floor and the Tomorrowland Terrace.
So that's it for Magic Kingdom, and don't worry, it gets much easier from here.
Now on to Disney's Hollywood Studios, which has 9 characters spread across 7 statues. These gold statues are all spread around the main hub in front of the Chinese Theatre, so you haven't got to go far to find them.
You can find R2-D2 and BB-8 from Star Wars in one of the bushes opposite Dockside Diner.
Both Edna and Frozone from The Incredibles can be found on the other side of the bushes behind BB-8 and R2-D2.
Hoover by the Hollywood Brown Derby, you can find Joe Gardner from Soul sat at his piano. This one is huge and you literally can't miss it.
Not far from Joe, on the same patch of grass, you can find Flounder and Sebastian sharing the same statue.
But the final statue at Hollywood Studios is Woody and Bo Peep. Both can be found on a patch of grass near the Chinese Theatre.
Heading across to EPCOT, you can find 9 characters spread across 6 different statues. Again, these are all very close together and really easy to find.
The first one from EPCOT is Figment, who can be found as you head over the water from World Celebration just before you walk under the monorail.
The other 5 statues can all be found in separate flower beds near the entrance of World Showcase in front of the lagoon.
On the far left, you can find Dante and Miguel from Coco on separate statues.
Middle left, you can find Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy with Baby Groot stood on his shoulder.
Middle right, you can find Frozen's Olaf and the tiny little Bruni, the fire spirit, together on the same statue.
Finally, on the far right, Pua from Moana is here with Hey Hey perched on top of his head.
This now brings us to the final pack, Disney's Animal Kingdom, which has the least amount of statues of all packs, with just 7 characters spread across 4 statues.
All statues at Animal Kingdom can be found in front of the Tree of Life in the main hub, and they're all animal-themed characters too.
In front of the Tree of Life, to the left in the plants, you can find Thumper and Bambi. A butterfly can also be seen on Bambi's tail.
Just across from them on the right are 2 separate Lion King statues, one of a young Simba and one of Timon and Pumbaa.
The final golden statue is to the right of the Tree of Life, where you can find Nemo and Dory near the entrance for It's Tough to Be a Bug.
So there you have it, those are all of the Fab 50 golden statues at the Disney parks. How many have you found and which are your favourites? Were there any that you struggled to find? Let us know in the comments below. And for more Orlando theme park content, check out the videos on screen now.